Welcome to the Working with Summer Camp video series. This is a series of helpful videos to guide you through a better summer camp experience using Tentaroo. In this segment, we will be covering Plan Ahead and Prepare for Camp. When planning ahead for summer camp, the first thing we recommend is to build the framework for your weeks of summer camp for the next 2 years. Making future years available earlier encourages return units and builds attendance. To build the framework, all you need to know right now are the dates for camp each year. You can update your pricing details, add the next version of the leader's guide, etc. when those are finalized for each year. Tip: collect early commitments at least 1 year in advance to give priority to units in attendance at camp this year. Next, set up admin accounts for your camp staff for this year. You can customize each admin account to have the minimum necessary permissions to complete their camp management tasks. Do not set up shared admin accounts. Each camp staff member should have their own account with their own login and their own permissions. If you need guidance on granting permissions to camp staff, schedule training to discuss your needs with us. If you haven't already done so, assign campsites to your units. Group campsite preference is included in the group's Excel report. You can use this data to decide who goes in each site. Then, use the Select Client tool to find each registration. Click on a registration to jump to that account. Click on Manage Spots to launch the Numbers wizard, then click Next until you reach the Campsites step. The group's campsite preferences and youth and adult numbers are displayed in this step. Use the drop-down to assign a campsite. You can split a group between multiple campsites by clicking New to add a new line. Select another campsite, then divide the number of youth and adult spots between the two without going over the total number of spots in the registration. Complete the wizard and check out to finalize the assignment. Tip: turn off sending receipt during checkout so you don't send an extra notification to the group. Running a pre-camp check-in a few weeks before camp is a great way to streamline the at-camp check-in process, since most of the confirmation steps can be done before groups ever arrive. The Generate Invoices tool and the Message Center are designed for you to send important information to units. Generate Invoices is available in the Tools box on the dashboard for each event. Use this tool to bill any remaining balances and as a final registration confirmation. Add a custom note to the invoices to ask questions or give instructions. The invoices go to the group primary and alternate contacts and to the event primary and alternate contacts for the registration, so up to 4 unit contacts will receive them. Message Center allows you to send pre-camp messages to group and event contacts, such as a link to users.tentaroo.com/events for help managing their registration and downloading reports for check-in. How to rearrange their schedules before online registration closes to clear waitlisted classes. Announce next year's weeks and how groups can save their spot. Other general information such as at-camp check-in procedures, parking instructions, fees due at camp, and any other pre-camp messages. In addition to sending invoices and pre-camp messages, some other things you can do are run reports for check-in. Generate and print these once online registration closes and before you get to camp. Many camp internet connections are slow and printers aren't usually as high quality, so printing these in the office is usually the best practice. Groups check-in PDF. This is similar to generating invoices. The Groups check-in PDF is great for printing and including in the check-in packet, whereas the Generate Invoices tool is best for emailing to groups directly. Use this to confirm numbers and balances due. Participant Roster PDF. Units use this to confirm named participants and adjust as needed. Participant Class Schedule. You can print this by group in PDF, which gives you one document per unit, or by participant PDF. This generates one sheet per scout. This report allows units to confirm classes and identify waitlisted classes. We will have more on this in Part 2 of this video series, At Camp Check-In. Participant Class Schedule by Participant, Excel. This is useful for mail merges, i.e. printing lanyards, name tags, or wristbands. Product Orders, Excel. If you sold products with this event, the Product Orders report allows you to confirm and fill orders. Invoices can be used as packing slips, as they include all purchased products that have a cost. T-shirt sizes totals. This includes the total number of shirts of each size for each group based on participant data. This does not include shirts sold as products or classes. Use this report to fill orders. You might also include a summary of group sizes for each group as a packing slip. Instructor Class Rosters. You can include blank rows if you allow walk-ins, and if the instructor is set for the class, he or she will appear on the report for the class. Campsites Export. This shows which units are assigned to each campsite. Thank you for watching. In this segment, we covered how to plan ahead and prepare for camp. You can find more Tentaroo training videos at admin.tentaroo.com/admin video guides.